So, live your life that the fear of death can never enter your heart. Trouble no one for their religion. Respect others in their view, and demand that they respect yours too. Love your life, perfect your life, beautify all things in your life. Seek to make your life long and its purpose in the service of your people. Prepare a noble death song for the day when you pass over the great divide. Always give a word or a sign of salute when meeting or passing a friend, even a stranger, when in a lonely place. Show respect to all people and grovel to none. When you arise in the morning, give thanks for food and the joy of living. If you see no reason to give thanks, the blame lies only on yourself. Abuse no one and no thing, for abuse turns the wise into fools and robs the spirit of its vision. When it comes your time to die, be not like those whose hearts are filled with the fear of death, so that when their time comes, they weep and pray for a little more time to live their lives over again in a different way. Sing your death song and die like a hero going home.
What's up, everybody out there in 420 land? This is the co-host of Two Stone Dudes podcast, Ryan Castle. The Anchor app is where I got my start, and it's been amazing being a podcast host so far because of Anchor. Let me explain. It's the easiest way to make a podcast for free. That's right, it's free. Anchor then distributes your podcast to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. And I won't forget about the creation tools that allow you to edit your podcast from your phone or your PC. And you can get paid with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make your very own podcast. Download the free app or go to anchor.fm. Welcome to the next episode of the Two Stone Dudes podcast. This is Ryan Castle with
Rob Deny
and
Mondo Homuncularo.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mondo Homuncularo's birthday.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, Mondo.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So today, we're going to do a little interview with our pal Mondo. So I hope I have this labeled April's questions, by the way.
Oh, good.
These are what I'm going to be asking people when they come on in April. Well, now. We should be having guests here in the next couple weeks, or next week or so. All right. So, Mondo, are you a medical or recreational user?
Medical.
Okay.
Medical.
When did you start using cannabis?
Okay. When I first started using cannabis, I was about 16 years old.
Okay. What was your first experience high like?
It was wonderful. The music came to life, and the house that I was at, the friend was playing Quicksilver Messenger Service, their live album, which had some great songs on it. And I can remember he had this weird light box that was in sync with the music. And so it would be red, blue, green. And I was totally spaced out on the music, man. It was fucking great.
My pool does that.
It was fucking great, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I fell in love with pot,
Right.
I fell in love because I had never done any pots from then. I started drinking when I was 12, but I hadn't done any pot. And so
wait, go back. What was that?
I hadn't done any pot until that time.
Further back.
Further back?
You didn't drink what?
Well, I started drinking when I was 12.
Ah.
So sativa?
It's a family tradition.
It's family tradition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sativa or indica, and why?
Mexican.
That's
then we didn't know if it was sativa. Well, we didn't know anything was indica. We thought everything was sativa.
What do you prefer now?
It depends on what I want. If I want to be really creative, I want sativa.
Right.
If I want to go to sleep, there's nothing like indica. Indica is my preferred.
How are you on hybrids?
I like them.
Okay. I'm a fan of hybrids.
I like
Blue Dream, so.
That's a great hybrid.
Yeah.
Hybrids give a good balance.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of hybrids. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're stoned?
Watch a really cool science fiction or monster movie.
Cool. Right on.
Or listen to some of my favorite music.
Now, what were you using today?
What was I using today? Yeah. Okay, well, I started off smoking some Kona Gold.
Well, you had Silverback with me.
And then you had Silverback.
Right.
And the Kona Gold is sativa.
Right. So now you got a good balance.
Yeah, I had a light show going on.
Oh, sweet. Right on.
But it was perfect because I watched the end of the Justice League movie.
Okay.
I watched the last 2 hours of it. That was the end.
How many days it took, Mondo?
I just took 2 days.
Okay.
But that's the way I do the really long movies. That way they don't piss me off.
Right.
Yeah. Then yesterday I watched Godzilla versus King Kong, and I loved it. I thought it was as good as a great wrestling match.
We just got stoned and watched Hulk Hogan against Ric Flair.
That was
from 1991.
Fucking great.
He got disqualified.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that whole. I forgot about the end of that match. It's been such a long damn time. All right, man. I'll get back to these questions here. So you go to a dispensary. Obviously, you don't just go to a person for weed, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. When I started, I was clean for 30 years.
Okay.
And I decided that I was gonna give cannabis a shot for my arthritis.
Okay.
So you were cannabis free for 30 years?
Yep. I was everything free.
Wow.
30 years clean. And well, that's a whole story. I got podcasts about it. But I found out I'm not a drug addict. I'm not. So I can take drugs for my medicinal problems. And so anyway, I chewed up a bud. I had been buying pot for my girlfriend who was living here at the time. And I had bought her a half ounce.
How nice.
From the black market, right? And it was very good shit. It was like Pineapple Express or something like that.
Nice.
And so I took a bud and I chewed it up because I remembered that edibles gave me more of a medicinal effect.
I love my marijuana.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So, you know what? I felt everything. I felt like all the shit that was going on in my back, and the pain was cut in half. And I said, that's it.
Nice.
That's it.
Did your toes tingle?
Nice.
Well, I couldn't feel them.
All right.
I got a lot of stenosis, so I got some numbness. Anyway, go ahead.
Nice.
Have you ever driven high?
When was the last time? Yeah. I drove today. I went for the birthday. I'm still high from earlier.
Shit's fun, ain't it?
I don't even. You know what, man? I program my high.
I like driving stoned because it's like I do because I can share the road with people and I don't get road rage.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it's just like I'm kind of stealing a line from Pete Davis stand up, but like everybody's around me and I'm not paranoid and I'm like, oh look, company.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, I got people all around me. This is cool. I just have to be extra cautious.
Some people want to go fast, so I slow down and let them go around me. They can go fast as they want.
Yeah, you can go faster than me. I stay in the right hand lane all the time.
Slow it down.
I don't carry a firearm in the car anymore.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Haven't for many, many, many years because I was using it. And so today, I'm just not going to use a firearm.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless somebody attacks me here and I have to.
What is your favorite movie to watch, High?
My favorite one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Can it be just a program?
It's all kinds of stuff. It just depends, man. I like you all. Okay, so
Daytime.
I am a video junkie, okay?
Okay.
So I love watching movies and good series, like you're talking about. Mm-hmm. And it just depends what's my flavor,
Are you a Walking Dead fan?
Yeah, I am actually. I've laid off for the new season, but I'll go back and watch them all. I've seen every one of them.
I haven't. I stopped. I got disinterested after Rick got taken out.
After Rick was gone.
Yeah, I just didn't like. I didn't really like the next season. I wasn't a fan. They're kind of starting to go along with the comic book a little, especially with the Whisperers.
Yeah, that was cool. The Whisperers were cool.
It just fucked with me, man.
Especially when they cut the bitch's head off and she was still talking. I thought that was cool.
Fatality.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not a zombie fan, though, see. When it comes to monsters, it's werewolves. They're my favorite monster.
Cool.
Humanoid-type monster. Outside of that, guess who?
Oh, what was it? Werewolf in London.
Are you Alien fan, Mike?
Yeah, I like
Mondo?
Alien movies a lot.
Okay, so there is a great thing on Sci-Fi. You get a chance to look at that app called Resident Alien.
Ooh.
I've been meaning to watch it.
It's great. It was one season. Me and Lori just finished it, and it was really good.
I'll watch it.
I definitely recommend
Resident
I will
Alien?
watch it.
Resident Alien, yeah.
Yeah, I like Alien.
Did he just
shows
get his
when
card
they're
or
good,
something for the one day?
You gotta watch it.
Like, I like all the Alien movies, all three of them. I like them all. I like the first one the best, of course,
I like how the Alien movies and Prometheus and Predator all tie in together.
Predator versus Aliens, the one down at the pyramid in Antarctica.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
That was a bad motherfucking movie.
I like how they all tie in together. Like, that's craziness when you find out in Alien vs. Predator how the alien was the prey of the predator for that planet.
I think the problem with horror and sci-fi movies is the fans.
Yeah.
I don't think, and the critics.
Yeah.
I tell you, like, we had a little discussion on my Facebook page today about the King Kong versus Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
And one guy he's like, hated it. I go, well, do you like monster movies? So he didn't answer. He goes, a few. He goes, I go to the movie 6 times a month. He's like 73 years old, right?
Right.
He goes, I go to the movies like 6 times a month. And I go, do you like monster movies? And he didn't answer it, right? He changed the subject to, on the same topic. And the thing is, the guy doesn't like monster movies.
Right.
And so, you know what? Cool. He doesn't like monster movies. That's cool. That's his taste.
Right.
I've seen every fucking Godzilla movie there is. And I love all of them, even though some of them the suits are really bad.
Is he a Democrat?
Me a Democrat?
Was he a Democrat?
Who, Godzilla?
No, the guy you were talking to. He was avoiding the question?
Yeah, he is.
See, there you go.
Jim is...
Point taken.
Jim is Jim. Known Jim for 35 years.
I don't know you, Jim, but...
You talking about Jim B?
No, Jim Connerty.
Oh, I think you were going to say Jim Blasey.
Oh, Jim Blasey. That motherfucker. No, he's a fucking Nazi Reagan.
That guy.
Reagan cum-sucking bastard.
Oh, man, okay.
Yeah, don't get started on people I hate in N.A.
Oh, wow.
I got a list.
I didn't know that.
Just put a sugary...
Okay, I used to talk to Jim all the time.
Yeah.
Quick anecdote. Just to talk to Jim all the time.
Yeah.
Till he started... See, when I had those conversations in the fellowship, they did not get political. I did not talk politics with people. Unless I knew they were leftists like me. Then we would talk politics. That would be fun. But so Jim started talking all this fucking neo-Nazi fucking crazy, I'm from West Texas bullshit.
Good for him.
Yeah, it was good for him, but not for me.
Right.
It made me want to punch, the guy's so little, if I punched him, it would fucking probably break his neck. So I didn't punch him.
He's like a little guy.
Because I can hit really hard. And the heavy bag moves about 6 feet when I hit it with a jab.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
anyway.
You come from a pretty big family. Exactly how big is your family, Mondo?
My family?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it used to be big. Everybody's dead now.
Right.
okay, so there was my father, my grandfather. My grandfather had like 5 kids. Okay, and then there was all the the cousins, and then there was nieces. There was aunts. I had 2 aunts and 1 uncle. The uncle got killed in a plane crash. He was a geologist who was in the army returning from the war. Yeah, my family are a bunch of fucking warriors. You know, they were all in the service and fought in the world wars.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah. Except my second brother. My second brother, he fought the drug war.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
War's a war.
He fought the drug, and I'm a prison guy.
And you didn't want to enlist?
Me?
Yeah.
So I scored like a 98 on the pilot's exam for the Navy.
Okay.
And I was 25, and I was like, you know what? I got to do something with my life. I've been fucking around in college, getting a trust fund, smoking all the weed I want, doing a little coke, drinking way too much.
Right.
Driving my sports car with my fucking waist-length hair blowing out the side. Okay. Sorry about the visual, guys. But anyway, but I only weighed 180 pounds, man. I was in great shape.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Kind of a handsome guy. And so, anyway, long story short, that was when I started to slow down on academia, and I became more focused on what am I going to do with the rest of my life.
Hey guys, what's playing in the background?
It's mine. Don't worry about it.
That's
It's just the
better.
background music.
I like it. It's good.
Oh, I like speaking first.
I'm trying to turn it down. Sorry.
No, I got the control here.
Okay. Yeah.
You turn up all the way on yours.
I'm trying to turn it down.
No, turn it up all the way on yours.
Okay.
Birthday boy's got it.
All right. I just want to like.
Oh,
See how good the fidelity is?
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
have yours turned up all the way?
Yeah.
That's what I learned about playing guitar in a band on stage was you always turn the volume all the way up on your guitar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't fuck with the tone and you don't fuck with the volume. You have the amp set. And then the amp goes into the PA system, so it's a little complicated volume process.
When did you start playing guitar?
Oh God. My mom brought me a guitar when I was 4.
Oh wow.
I couldn't play a guitar worth shit until I was about 18.
Okay.
And I got lessons and all kinds of stuff, man. I just couldn't get timing. The guy who would give me exercises play the 3 notes or the 4 notes on the E string, on the fat string, right? And play, just quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couldn't do it.
So, Mondo, since you have a collection of instruments
Yes.
and guitars that I can see,
Yes.
from which of the 8 has a story that you would like to share?
Oh, got stolen. Let's see. Okay, so, 2 real quick, 2 half stories.
Okay.
Okay, so behind you, there's a Strat copy.
A Strat copy?
It has a Telecaster head on it,
Okay.
custom neck, made by a guy
Telecaster
named
head.
Bill Zola, with custom-made pickups by his truly Seymour Duncan.
So who's Bill Zola?
Bill Zola is a custom guitar maker that's in San Diego, California. He built
Okay.
guitars for the stars.
Nice.
And they would bring him their, the sponsor guitar, like a Music Man or like a Stratocaster or Les Paul or whatever, and he would customize it.
Nice.
So that guitar right there, that red one there, look at the wood on that. That's fucking beautiful.
Hey, Mondo.
it's purdy.
Anyway.
Matt, single. I mean, have you been divorced or married at all?
Oh, no, there's never any need for that. There's too many women.
Never been married at all? Okay.
No, I've engaged 7 times.
Wow.
Do you know what my motto is?
Lucky
What's
number
that?
7.
Unsuccessful engagements prevent divorce.
I guess so.
Wow.
All right.
You like that one, don't you?
Yeah.
It makes sense a little bit.
Okay. Have you ever been detained by the cops?
Oh, I've been arrested several times, yeah.
Okay.
Not in several years. The last time I got arrested was I was in a hospital bed in intensive care in 1986.
I was gonna say, how much was the gas then? Because now it's like $3 now.
Well, I tell you what, I didn't use 30 cents worth of gas for that night. Anyway.
All right. I'm going to guess and say yes to this. Have you ever been in a fight?
A couple.
Couple. Okay. Can you swim?
Like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Fucker gotta swim.
What exactly explain to everybody what you do for work?
I have
money.
been
Money.
I sell shit and make money. No,
There you go.
I have
That's
been
an acceptable answer.
I have been a business to business salesperson
Okay.
since 1988.
Wow. Wow. Nice.
Yeah, how long is that? Fuck, that's what 40 some years, isn't
Long
it?
goddamn time, dude.
49 years.
And within that time, sadly,
Yeah.
you came across the Trump network as well.
Oh, did I ever? Dirty sons of bitch. And the company I work for still sells his fucking piece of shit entities products. I don't. Not that I refuse, not that I said anything to them.
Right.
Because we ran their credit and Trump National was 36 on a 100% experience scale.
When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? Obviously, it wasn't in sale or business to business salesman.
I wanted to run my family company.
Okay. Which was
Horse racing and cattle ranching.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's admirable.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty fucking cool little, almost mini empire.
Oh. Right on. All right. No, I'm gonna say no to that one. What's your favorite holiday and why?
My birthday.
Okay. Cool.
Because some girl might feel sorry for me. I won't go into the rest.
Go to Walmart.
Yeah, right. I'll get one that's got some shit hanging.
Just
Right on,
go to Walmart by the fruits.
Yeah, she got a fup. Anyway.
What are you passionate about?
Oh, God. Quite a few things. I'm pretty passionate about my hobbies.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cool. All right.
Got to do something when you get to be 400.
And you,
As long as you keep getting them discounts.
how big of a wrestling fan are you?
Well, in the last 8 months, much bigger than I ever have been.
Nice.
I mean, started watching wrestling when I was a little kid because it was the only thing on late on Sunday night.
Okay.
There were wrestlers like Tito Montez on and the Iron Sheik and
Wow.
yeah, that's old, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And Cowboy Bob Orton was on. And,
wow.
Yeah, and let's see who else if I can remember. Well, there was the really old guys. The first wrestling matches I ever really saw in person, besides, so when I was about 8, my dad took me to Madison Square Garden here in Phoenix. Mm-hmm. It was midget and women's wrestling.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
And I got freaked out because the midgets would get thrown out into the audience, and they'd hit you, they'd be all sweaty, and the shit would get out. When I was a little kid, it was kind of gross.
Well, if you catch one's good luck, right?
Well, you wanted to pick up a chair. And anyway, so, but I wasn't like that then. So anyway, that was my first. And the second wrestling match, I got to go to the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California with my godfather because I was baptized in St. Basil's by the fucking cardinal himself.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, right. So exciting, getting saved by Jesus. Anyway, so he, my godfather's name was Joe, and Joe was a huge wrestling fan. And so we went to the wrestling matches and saw Edouard Carpentier
Okay.
wrestle, a little French guy with the beard.
Okay.
This is about 1962.
Oh, shit.
And there was another wrestler on the same card named Haystack Calhoun.
Oh, wow.
Does that name bring back?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's and I loved wrestling.
Oh,
I mean,
sweet.
I knew it was entertainment. I didn't have an issue, and I love it now. It's my favorite entertainment almost.
I remember seeing Jimmy Fly Snuka.
Oh yes,
Nice. So, what's your favorite song to jam out to while no one's watching?
Oh, there's about 100.
Some just goofy.
Goofy. Well, there's a song by Opeth from Sweden, which is called "The Baying of the Hounds."
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. It's this rambling movement.
And that would be a shameful thing to see if somebody caught you jamming out to it?
Yeah, it could be.
Can you have sex to it?
I have, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, right. I had
With a couple of different benefactors.
Hey, I know
benefactresses.
I knew a chick that got off on show tunes.
That's fucking
yeah.
crazy.
I didn't care.
You've met some weird bitches, bro. Seriously.
If you see them, they wouldn't be weird to you.
I don't give a fuck what they look
That's
like.
a good thing.
I didn't care what the fuck they wanted to listen to.
I don't have that girl repellent thing where like no matter how just because they're hot you excuse shit.
Girl repellent?
Okay, listen, bitch repellent. I got a bitch repellent because I know if a girl's fucking hot, I don't give a fuck. If she's fucked up, I'm like, yo, you're hot, and I'll get the fuck away from me.
Didn't know this until the time came. Besides that, I was like,
I'll
all
let
right.
shit pass.
Well,
Yeah, I was like, all right, this is okay.
my saying on that is,
That's funny.
if I get her pants off, it's over, baby.
She did that herself with the damn toe shoe. Those are
But they usually don't let me take off their pants unless they want me to.
Do I?
Hey, Mondo, do you believe in aliens?
Well, it's not a belief. I'm fairly certain they do exist. They have been here,
Okay.
and they're kind of bored with us.
Okay. Have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Hundreds.
Oh, cool.
Hundreds.
Oh, right on.
I deal with the paranormal all the time. The way I look at it is different than some people.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at it like, okay, it's probably hallucination, but what the fuck? If I like it, I'm going with it.
Yeah, fucking why
Not if
not?
they're honking at you on the road.
Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what do you think about it?
Well, I think it fits into chaos theory perfectly.
Okay.
And I am a subscriber to chaos theory.
You want to explain to those people who don't know what the chaos theory is?
The easiest way to explain it is that little tiny events, like a butterfly flapping its wings in Chile, causes an earthquake in Africa.
Oh, wow.
A chain of events,
Okay.
Strong butterfly.
Oh.
And that's like the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all chaos theory oriented, like the Mandelbrot equation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what's the
do
chaos theory, Mondo?
What's that?
You know what's the chaos theory?
What is chaos
Do you
theory?
know what is a chaos theory for me?
Well, the Mandelbrot equation is one. And chaos theory itself, which means it has to do with quantum mechanics. That little tiny events that happen on a local basis can have a non-local effect in the universe.
Well, since it's Taco Tuesday, I will have that effect tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I will definitely have that effect in the morning. Anyway.
Hey, why did the Trump era happen?
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm trying to say it in 20 words or less.
Good luck.
Well, I'm
Reagan.
going to count this.
Actually, one word. Reagan years.
Yeah.
That's why it happened.
Really?
Yeah, well, okay. So guys came home from Vietnam. They came home. They saw everything was fucked up. And instead of getting over on the street with the rest of us, like a lot of the Vietnam vets did, they took the right-wing approach. And so they became militia guys. And they started all this garbage, Nazi garbage. Okay. Now, that's what came out of, actually, that was Nixon. And then it evolved from there into Reagan, and they got this disgruntled attitude towards government. Well, Reagan comes on and says government sucks, which is wrong. It was the wrong thing to do.
What is this garbage you speak of?
What do you mean?
You mentioned garbage.
Oh, it's total garbage. The whole Reagan philosophy was garbage.
The whole thing.
He was a dirty, anti-union, anti-people, big business butt sucker.
There you go. Butt suckers. I would
And
not
that's
smoke
what-
with butt suckers.
That's what got us Trump.
wow.
Trump was a huge Reagan fan. But it's not Trump. It's the people who like him because of what he says, which is all BS.
What he encourages.
Well, look at any politician who says they promised this, this, and that, and this, and that. And then, there's a lot of them that you get 10%.
Yo, I was just listening to the comedian David Cross, right?
Yeah, I love David.
Okay, so David Cross is talking about how Trump said, it's quoted, that he likes uneducated or poorly educated people.
Because those are his people.
And he says, I do well with
Sure he
poorly
does.
educated.
Damn.
Who sells the most snake oil?
Dude, you
And
just
to
basically
whom?
said he loves dumb people because they're easily manipulated. That's basically what the fuck he just said.
And they got manipulated, didn't they?
That's fucking crazy, man.
75 million, for one reason or many others, got manipulated to vote for him in the last election.
That's a lot of people.
There was a lot of people that voted for him because they thought he did the economy a lot of good,
Yes.
which he did not. But
They
voted
had
for
to
him.
do with their own personal input and financing.
But the thing of it was, you know what happens to the middle class under his tax cut?
What?
Our taxes go up.
Well, they're already up.
Well, they're going up every year from now on.
It's going to fucking happen.
Yeah, it's because we always pay for the rich people's tax cut.
All the time.
Yep. And so that was inherited from Reagan.
I just wanted another 5 minutes on my break.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just done. I mean, okay, so Biden's doing some good shit. Cool. I'm good with that.
What's that? Yeah, just
Some
one day at a
good shit.
time.
Some good shit. He's wrong on some shit, but he's right on some shit.
He's getting there.
He ain't like 1,000 idiot fucking tweets every day.
No.
Oh, I know. Thank fucking
Didn't you hate
God.
that? Got ratings.
He's not a
the
Twitter guy.
networks, the people that control the networks through the ratings, they should be just beaten in the street. They should be beaten. Nobody should know about it. They should just take them out on the street and beat the fuck out of them.
Doesn't China own it? Doesn't China own him?
No. All that China owning shit is bullshit.
Why would you say
They
that?
have limited investments and stuff. Limited.
Okay.
Small. No, China, all this shit about China, fuck. Leave China the fuck alone. You make money with China if you want to.
Me.
They just
Without
follow
moving
money.
a factory.
Following the money.
Okay, where's my next set of questions?
Yeah, go
okay.
to the question.
The Matrix. Do you subscribe to the Matrix theory?
Not as reality.
Okay. All right. Who was your first girlfriend?
First girlfriend, real girlfriend, was Julie Shaw.
Okay. How old were you?
15.
Wow. Right on. Yeah. Right on, man. What's your favorite animal and why?
Jesus, that's really hard. That's worse than trying to pick a favorite band. I love animals. I almost became a zoologist. Yeah, I love animals. I love all kinds of fucking little flatworm motherfuckers and all kinds of animals. Great big dead, extinct, giant, I saw a blue whale flying to Hawaii once. It totally cleaned my clock. I was like done for.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I loved it.
Wow. All right. Tell us about your happiest memory.
God, there's a bunch. Let's see. I'll just pick one. Oh, okay. So I love women, and my happiest memories revolve around great experiences with women. Yeah. Yeah. Who would not say that, right? Anyway, so I meet this girl. I go to this house. I was supposed to meet this other woman who's a great woman, but I meet this other woman who I was done.
Wait. You were supposed to meet one, but you met another one in
I
his
met
place?
that woman and this other one.
Oh.
And this other woman's name was Christina, and she lives in Billings, Montana now.
Okay.
We were together for about almost 5 years.
Okay.
And that meeting with her was amazing because another friend of mine predicted about a year before that I would meet someone like that.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I didn't even think about it till later. So anyway, that was it. The thing that fed into that was she showed up at my apartment one night in white lingerie, and that was the end for me.
Oh, right on.
Done like a dead man to a doctor.
Right on. Right on. Nice. Well, I think that's all I got for you, Mondo. I just want to say it was hard as fuck to conduct this interview because I'm high as hell right now.
Are we all a little toasted? I'm pretty toasted.
Man. Well, the shit is 28%.
I really like it. It's good.
So,
I feel really
Silverback.
good.
Silverback from Curaleaf, 28% THC. Bam.
Makes me
Hit
think
the
of King
fucking
Kong.
spot.
Yo.
Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. This podcast, we will be with you in the next week or so. Thank you for joining in. Take care.